Happy quarantine, everyone. I hope everyone is staying happy, healthy, and as sane as possible. No one really asked for this, but I ran out of stuff to do. There's only so much watercolor paintings I can attempt before I'm just bored out of my mind. So today I'm just gonna do my kind of normal everyday makeup. I know actually a couple people have asked me what I did for my makeup the day I got engaged. So my boo put a ring on it. Anyways, so I'm just gonna kind of do what I did there, which was pretty much my everyday makeup plus a little extra glitz and glam. And yeah, if you want to see that, then stay tuned. So to start off my makeup, well, I actually have to take off my glasses. I might look like a blind bat, and that's because I am. But just bear with me, okay? Alright, so let me just secure my hair back just a little bit. I use these little way clips. I don't know how great they are, but they came with a like mini size kit, I guess. I don't know, there was 3 different way products in them, and then it came with these clips as well. There's like 8. These are the only 2 I can still find. Anyways, so what I start off with, it's really hard to see these products because I'm blind. I start with the Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer. Honestly, this either is my favorite product or my least favorite product. It does, in fact, keep you very matte, but sometimes if you put too much on, it starts to like peel off a little bit, which can be very annoying, and then it looks kind of like you're flaky. What I like to do is just get it really warm in my fingers, and then I just dab it in to my nose, just across here, and then I love to just get it deep inside my nose, so that's where I get generally the most oily. And then like to go in again for my chin. Again, very small amounts. My chin also gets oily. Just a bit of a little dabbing it in. And then, this bottle's annoying. I'll just put that primer on my forehead. So hopefully it's set in now. Next I use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Wear Foundation. It's pretty similar to the NARS. Honestly, I don't remember what it's called. Yeah. No. Yeah. Maybe? NARS Radiant Foundation, I think it's called. I am color 405, which is also called Porcelain, which is also called I am pale. Very, very pale. I honestly don't change color that much. But this, it doesn't last like all day. It's not really 24 hours, but it definitely is still a good foundation. So I just put a little pump on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender. Sometimes I take a beauty blender, sometimes I take a brush. And I just like to spread it around. I don't like to do my makeup too heavy. So I like to spread it out generously.
You'll probably notice that my face is, I don't know if it looks that bad right now, but usually my face is a lot redder than my neck, but obviously you match your foundation to your neck.
Let me another little pump, got finished off my face. I also like this foundation because I feel like it blends into my skin really easily. It's not too heavy. And it's definitely like a good medium coverage foundation. I find that, I don't know what I find. I don't like to put too much under my eye because that's where I'm going to be putting my concealer, and I don't want it to kind of clump up. Then I go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. My sister actually gave me this one. I usually use vanilla, but this one's chantilly, so it's a little bit lighter, which I guess is kind of good for winter because I'm still pale. This one's fine. I'm not obsessed with it. Definitely does have nice coverage under the eyes. But I have been using the Morphe concealer. I actually do like it. It's only $7, or not $7, but it's like $15, and this one's like $40, so much more economical. Because I am oily around my nose, I do like to add a little bit more here and then in my smile lines. And then I either use my finger or brush. And I don't have the brush in front of me, so we're gonna use my Beauty Blender, which is also from Morphe. I do also put this on my eyelid as a kind of primer for my eye makeup. I just like to pat it, kind of allow it to just blend into your skin. Then I either go in with the Peach Perfect Too Faced powder or, again, Morphe. A girl on a bargain. Today I'm going to use the Peach. No, I'm not. Today I'm going to use the Morphe one. Just because there's more in it. Don't want to waste the Peach one because it is more expensive. I'm going to just dab that under your eye. And then I do put it over top of where I put the rest of the concealer. Down here at my nose. I do then like to take, where is that brush? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, again, blind. I like to take this little brush and just kind of sweep it on the top of my eye. Just add a little bit more onto my face to mattify myself a little bit more. Yeah, that's how I just do my base layer. Set my base. We're looking decent. I do have a bit of redness coming through on my forehead. That usually calms down. It's just my face because it gets really irritated. But if it doesn't, I will add a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. This thing is amazing. Mine is currently broken and I definitely need a new one. But this is great for just kind of all the time. If you're getting even oily during the day, it's just a great little powder to put on. Now that I've finished my base, I'm going to just move on to my eyes. This actually just broke yesterday. So this is the Mini Nude Palette by Natasha Denona, and I use this literally every day. Unless I feel like doing something different. But this is my just go-to palette. All of these shimmers have cracked. This one is pretty much gone. Honestly, I never really used it though, so that's fine. But these three colors I use literally on a daily basis. If I want to do kind of a eyeliner type thing, I use this one just on my lash line. So I take a fluffy brush, this is a Morphe one, and I just take this color right here, the lightest matte. And it's just like the perfect orangey brown for people with light eyes. And I just put that in my crease very lightly at first. Just fluff it up. And sometimes I do take a more densely packed brush, and I take the same color and I add a little bit more pigment just to the outer corner here, just so that it's a little bit more intense. Honestly, just hoping this looks good because even though I'm looking at myself in the mirror, I still can barely see. And the coloring looks like it's half decent, but I can't see the details. So we are just hoping and praying. Alright, looks like it's probably good. I'm just gonna fluff it out one more time. Then, all I do is I take the first one, again it's crumbling, I just rub my finger in it, and I literally just put it all over my eyelid. So now I have these kind of coppery orange eyes, which I think look great. But again, I can't see. So then I go in again with that first color. Sometimes I take the fluffy brush and just mix them all together. And then with the denser brush, I do have another brush that I usually use for this, but don't know what that is. And I just put it underneath my eye just to tie everything together. Ask me how many times I've poked myself in the eye doing that. The answer is lots. It's looking a little bit more orangey than normal, but you know, I'm loving it. Loving it. Then I take the middle color here. It's called Lumino. Just gonna tap that off a little bit, and I put it just in the inner corner. Boo. And what I like about this inner corner color is that it has a little bit of warmth to it. So it's not like a pure like white light color. So it really blends well with the rest of the look. Amazing. So I'm not gonna put on mascara right now, just because just because I don't really want my face spray to go on it and it possibly transfer. So pro tip, put on your mascara after you do a setting spray. But for blush, I'm going to use my little Tarte palette. Oh heavens, this is the best thing I've ever used. This has been discontinued since probably 2 weeks after I bought it. I know my sister wanted to get it, but she couldn't. Sorry, sis. Again, just like all of my other products, I drop everything. But this originally had 10 colors. It had 2 highlights. Honestly, I didn't use the highlights all that much, so I'm kind of fine with it. But these ranges of blushes are amazing. When I have this look on, I do like to use kind of these two mixed together, just so that I have a more of an orangey undertone with it. So I just do them both together. Honestly, half the time I just do all the colors and mix them together. But I do this fake smile. Darren hates it. Just add some color onto my cheeks. And I usually do a little bit more of the orange on my nose. Kind of just brings the whole look together. I'm starting. Get out, please.
Love you.
Love you. Close the door properly, please. Or not. Thank you. That was Darren, obviously. But I live with him. I don't know who else it would have been. Alright. Just looking for products. I did have a brow gel. Found my brow gel. Honestly, just had to put some glasses on to be able to find it. So, for my look, I am going to put some brow gel on just because I know people will, you know, people love brows. I don't really do my brows, but sometimes I do add a little bit of this Glossier brow gel just to darken them up just a little bit. They're cousins. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why I don't do my brows. Anywho, while those dry, I'm just gonna wipe a little bit down my lips. Do some lips. Being as basic as I am, I'm obsessed with Pillow Talk. I have the lip liner, or lip cheat, I guess they call it, as well as the lipstick, and I quite enjoy it. I find it really matches well with my lip color in general. Last week, I guess it was, I discovered that I have a deviated septum. You'd think that was something you would notice before the age of 24, but apparently I didn't. But this one I just like because it matches my lips and they go really well together. And usually I find lip liners last longer. So then you still have something on the base. So now I'm just going to set my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I just love this because of the mist. Like, how perfect that is. It's just great. I've probably gone through like 5 of these bottles already. It just like melts your skin. I always end up putting too much, but since I'm going nowhere, no point in setting it too much. You just fan yourself off. Get it all up in there, all absorbed. Alright, then for mascara, I'm gonna go with the tried and true L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I forgot what the name was there for a second. Used this for years and years, and it's just so great. Sometimes I do also use like a drier mascara, like this one. This is just like a sample that I got to separate the eyelashes a little bit more. I did have a little mascara left over from last night because we had date night yesterday. So I wanted to get all dressed up and look cute for once because I ain't looking cute normally. And that's why I had my hair straight. That's why I decided to do a little video. Because I was already like halfway there, I guess. But yeah, this is my normal everyday makeup. So this is the final product. My light is escaping me, but yeah, that's what I usually do. Sorry, why am I eating? That's what I usually do kind of on a day-to-day basis if I'm going to work, or if I'm going out to drinks or whatever, you know. Well, if you've got all the way here, thank you for watching. You know, maybe I'll make another YouTube video in another 4 or 5 months. Who knows? Maybe we'll make another one in quarantine. Darren and I did do a little vlog when we had our date night last week, but for some reason the video is not really working, uploading onto the computer. So we're gonna have to try and figure that out. I did also film cutting his hair, which he loved. He loved it. I did a great job. So I'll upload those hopefully soon as well. Maybe to this, maybe to Instagram. Who really knows? I'm not really a YouTuber or an Instagrammer, but just like to have fun. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, you know, swipe up, all that stuff. Bye. It's so crumbly. I'm not.